Finally, what we've all been waiting for has happened. Earlier this month, the Fed finally started to cut their federal funds rate, putting an end to the era of rate hikes that started in March of 2022 in response to high levels of inflation. Are you wondering how this recent Fed rate cut is impacting the San Diego real estate market? If so, that's exactly what I'm going to be talking about in this video. I'll be breaking down what this means for mortgage interest rates, how it affects home prices and inventory, and what buyers and sellers need to know heading into the end of 2024. I'll be sharing my insights on what's happening right now and what to expect in the coming months. I'm JR St. Julien with the St. Julien Real Estate Group of eXp Realty, and welcome to my San Diego housing market update for September 24. Let's get to it. Last week, the Federal Reserve made a big move, cutting its benchmark rate by 50 basis points. This is a major shift after the high rates we've seen over the past 2 years, and it's already having an impact. Before the Fed's announcement, the 30-year mortgage average interest rate had already dropped from its recent high of 7.25% in May of this year to 6.15% as the lenders began to anticipate the cut. But after the Fed's exceeded expectations with a full half-point cut, rates fell even further, and the average rate is now hovering right about 6%. And if you qualify for a VA or FHA loan, we're seeing those rates now in the mid to low 5% range. Now, this is the lowest interest rate that we've seen in over 2 years and marks the 8th consecutive week of declining mortgage rates. And as we look toward the future, the Fed has signaled more cuts on the horizon, with additional reductions expected in November and December of this year. This means that mortgage rates could continue to drop through the end of the year and into 2025. And remember, typically a 1% rate decrease increases your buying power by approximately 12%, allowing you to either afford a more expensive home or save on the monthly payments. So now that rates are doing what we want them to do, let's get into home prices and some market trends. In August 2024, the median sales price for a home in San Diego County was $890,000, down from $922,000 in July and $950,000 in June. So we've definitely been seeing some pricing pressure as buyer demand has remained soft and more inventory continues to come on the market. Since the beginning of the year, months of inventory have been steadily rising. In January of 2024, we were at 1.4 months of inventory. And as of August 2024, we were at 2.5 months of inventory. That's a 47% increase year over year. Now, the total number of homes for sale in August of 2024 was 4,691 homes, a 50.7% increase compared to last year. So as you can see, the inventory is definitely up. Now, remember, stats are always a month behind. So I'd like to give you some insights on what I'm seeing currently on the ground here in San Diego. I'm out in the market negotiating deals for buyers and sellers and constantly following the market trends. And from what I'm seeing currently, buyer demand has recently picked up slightly with the recent drop in interest rates, which makes sense. But inventory continues to rise. The increase in supply continues to put a bit of downward pressure on prices, which you saw with the median home values. And this is especially the case in neighborhoods with higher inventory, in areas like downtown San Diego, some of the coastal regions, and other areas with higher levels of either second home or investment homeowners. Homes are tending to stay on the market longer, creating more opportunities for buyers to negotiate better deals. But that doesn't apply to every area of San Diego, and that doesn't affect every home. There are still areas with less than 2 months of inventory and where homes are selling in the first week with multiple offers. So this is definitely one of those times that it's crucial to have a real estate professional like me that is a true market expert on your team. This increase in inventory means more options and potentially less competition right now for anyone that's looking for a home to purchase. But I expect this window of opportunity to start to close as we approach the new year, and I expect demand to pick up even more after the elections and the holiday season. And likely, it'll take off like a damn rocket, like we've seen every year for the past 3 years once January rolls around. So what does this mean for those that are thinking about buying a home? Well, if you're thinking about buying a home, this is an ideal time to get off the sidelines. This is a true window of opportunity that all potential buyers should be looking to take advantage of before the competition increases again in 2025. With mortgage rates dropping and buyer competition still relatively low, there are more inventory options that you can choose from. You likely will not see as much competition now as you would if you wait until next year, when interest rates could drop even further, causing a rush of demand. So between now and the end of the year, in my opinion, is the sweet spot to find the best deals before the market heats back up. And for home sellers, the market has shifted. We're still near all-time highs in home prices, but with more inventory and lower demand, we're seeing pressure being applied on those prices. So you must go into the market with proper expectations on how much your home will likely sell for, as those homes that are overpriced in the end up selling for a lower price than what they would have sold for if they were properly priced when they were initially listed. Also, proper preparation of that home for the market and proper presentation of that home to the market is key. You can't just list your home in any condition and expect to get top dollar. If you want to maximize your profit, it's important to prepare the home properly, present it to the market in its best possible light, stage the home if at all possible, and price it competitively based on the current market conditions. While homes are still selling, buyers are being more selective, and only the best represented homes are selling for top dollar. So, if you're thinking about buying or selling a home and would like personalized insight and advice for your specific real estate situation, I would be happy to schedule a time to chat with you and help you lay out a plan for success in the current market. I've dedicated myself to helping people just like you navigate the world of real estate here in the San Diego area, and I would love the opportunity to put together a real estate success plan that's specific for you. So feel free to reach out with any questions or to schedule a consultation with me directly. You can find all of my contact information in the description below. Now, I'm J.R. St. Julien, a former naval aviator turned real estate expert and the founder of the St. Julien Real Estate Group. Thank you for watching my San Diego housing market update for September 2024. And if you made it this far, please take a moment to subscribe so that you get all of my future updates and hit that notification bell so that you get notified as soon as I release them. Thanks for watching. Take care.